That's actually hilarious.
Overpass is back in the map pool. My condolences to Anubis enjoyers. Within its hiatus through the entirety of CS2, you'll probably catch yourself forgetting a lot of lineups, but this map is also full of tricks and little hiding spots that people don't really know about or remember. In Go, there was this violent case of brain rot going around where people thought you had to like surf off this sign to get down into water like silently. The problem with the brain rot was that you could just simply do this and get down silently like off the hill. The cool thing about these slanted pieces of wood is that sometimes you find them in weird positions. Like up here, you can jump off this and use your walking key and kind of surf off this to peek and con. Now on the B pillar, there's this weird angle where you can play it where your feet and legs are visible and your head's visible, but your torso isn't. When you're coming from short, it looks very strange. You can't shoot through to the torso, but you can shoot only the head and the legs. The boost for water was always easy, where a player would crouch and you'd stand on their head and have a nice head glitch. If you get your friend to boost you on the right side of sandbags, you can use this pillar as cover and move in and out and see people towards water and towards con. For some reason, they've made the silent drop out of heaven easier. You used to have to jump into this corner, which still works. Now it's simply just a strafe back, and you can hit the ground perfectly and surf all the way down. With this slide being here in Playground, it always used to be a little spot where people would boost and look over into the party position. This slide can also be used to just jump peek the same position because you hit like an invisible roof and you don't actually make any sound. If there's ever a player here watching towards or behind this rock for players crossing in long, with this version of Overpass, this roof right here is really low and it continues on flat. So if you get a player on this right side of this table here, if you jump up, you can see all the way to this player clearly. There's nothing blocking them, and you can even see it with an AK out and kill them that way. It's nice that they've kept these shelving units where you can jump strafe around and play angles towards mid. It's a pretty easy jump too. You can just jump off the stairs as well. What's nice about the shelving is that when you're coming out and clearing this, you can go all the way off to the right here, and it's hard for any players to really expect that. They've also opened up these doors in dice. This door gives a lot of new angles where you can play like weird things like this, but also with this open, if there's a player planting, you can just spam them down and kill them with like 4 bullets.